Dear students of class 6, today I am going to tell you science, that is the remaining part of the habitat. Or so let us know about what is habitat. Habitat is a place where all plants and animals live. If you come to know, so there are two kinds of habitats given. One is known as a land or terrestrial habitat, other is given aquatic or water habitats. So first I will tell you about the terrestrial habitat. In terrestrial habitat, those plants live on the mountain like deodar, pine, spruce and all. They are in conical slab. Generally, in mountains, ice fall down in the seasons. So they are conical shapes. So the ice will come on top of them. It will come to the ground. So their leaves will not be affected and tree will grow tall. Same way, the animals those live in the cold region, that is especially the polar bear, its body has got lot of hairs to survive from the cold. So this is the known as one kind of terrestrial habitat. If you will come to know other kind of terrestrial habitats, that is this one is other kind of terrestrial habitat. Here desert habitat you can say. In desert, plants generally they are getting scarcity of water, so they will not get sufficient water. So that's why their structure are made like different. Generally in desert region, bushes and plants are being grown, and the cactus plants which grow in desert, it has got this no leaves. Only stem perform the duty of photosynthesis. The camel which lives in desert, it is known as the sheep of deserts. It has got a broad feet, same type a hump inside its neck, inside its body, where it can store water for longer period. Camels also does not sweat too much like other animals, so it can walk very easily on the desert. Now the plants those lives on the plains or grasslands, generally they grow very tall because they get sufficient water and minerals from the ground. Now these are known as the forest or other plains plants and grassy area. You can say the grass desert means this include the forest also. So those plants grow in this area, they are getting sufficient food and they can prepare their food in the presence of sunlight also. So that's why they can survive in this area. Now the animals those live in grasslands, there are many animals those live on grassland, including your lion also. Lion eats other animals, so it is known as the predators. And the animals which is eaten by the lion, that is known as the prey, like deer and all. Some animals in the grassland, they can change their body shapes and colors also to protect themselves from enemy. Like the chameleon, it can change its color according to the grass and also escape from enemies and all. Now let us come to the aquatic habitats. As I told you, in Greek word aqua means water. The animal those lives on water. Water include ponds, lake, rivers and seas also. So they have got different body structure. So let us discuss about them. First, the maximum animals which lives in the water, that they are fishes. Variety of fishes lives in the water. Their structure are little different, but almost they are having streamlined body. Streamlined body means their body structure made like a boat or aeroplane. You might have seen the boat's front area is narrow, center area is wider and back side again narrow. So what for this made? This made them to float in water very fast. So same type of fishes also having body. Front side you see their fishes are narrow. After that they are wider again. Back side they have got tail fin. So they can swim in water very fast with the help of tail. They can turn themselves, and same time they have got gills also to breathe inside the water. The water which is mixed with the oxygen, they help them to breathe inside the water. Frogs are known as amphibian. It can live in land and water both. It can breathe with the help of its skin and lungs. Same way, the this in plants those live in waters are generally, you might have seen in this season many plants has got lily and lotus. Lily and lotus there it's got a wider leaves, so it can float in water. The leaves are also waxy, so it cannot destroy in water for longer period. Some other plants, algae and all, they also live in the water. They float on top of that. Some has got roots also which cannot float. They will remain in one place. Same way, some plants those live in water. They have got stem, hollow stem you can say, hollow. Inside their air is filled, so it can float on water. So this type of aquatic habitats you might have seen here and there. Exercises I will give you afterwards. So let us complete this lesson right now, today itself. Thank you.